Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your February 22nd, 222, 2024. So 2222. It's a big 222 portal tarot reading. We are going to pull some oracle messages. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. We're going to pull some oracle cards for you to get you some messages for this 222 portal. It is a powerful energy. We have a full moon in Virgo coming up, and I want to pull up some energies for you for the water bearer, Aquarius, bringing that water, innovation, inspiration down to earth. We are in Aquarius season. Ooh, I love this. What did I just say? We have a full moon coming up. I felt like this full moon was important for you, and it says surrender to the divine. Full moon. There is something that you need to, a process or an ending or a transformation or a change in your life that you need to surrender to. I'm hearing there is divine timing here. This is being inspired by divine, by the universe. This is for your path, for your purpose, Aquarius. And you're getting inspirations. I feel like you're getting inspirations from the stars, like from above. And it's like trust. Surrender, trust in this inspiration you're getting because it is coming from above. It is coming from higher than you. It's coming from your ancestors, your guides, your angels, spirit, and surrender to it. And on this full moon, look how beautiful this is. This beautiful purple energy, light energy. You're being crystal clear. Like that full moon is illuminating. So the moon can be dark or it can be light. And this is a bright full moon. So it's like illuminating your path. It's telling you exactly where you need to go. I feel like you're finally seeing where you need to go. And you are surrendering. You're taking steps and you're trusting in what you're being guided to do. And that is a beautiful energy, Aquarius. Like you are surrendering, you're letting go. And you're like, I'm letting go. I'm trusting in this new path that I'm being guided on. And it might be challenging. You know, sometimes when we have to surrender, it can be a little bit of a challenge, right? Like it can either be painful or just rocky. But just trust because your guidance is so crystal clear. Look how bright that moon is. Another message for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel so calm in your reading. I feel like you're just so calm right now. And maybe you're not, but I feel like you will be if you're not. After this full moon. This full moon is going to bring in some much calmer waters, much calmer energy for you. It's going to bring that purple light healing. Let's see. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So what I'm hearing is you're getting communication from divine. And maybe you need to communicate with someone else what you're hearing, what you're being inspired to do, because you may get some good guidance from divine by another person. There's two people here. So maybe someone else is coming to you, like a mentor, a guide. You might be getting some communication just intuitively, and take that communication, trust. Surrender to it, right? Trust in this communication. So you've got some beautiful purple and blue light energy here coming as well. So that's all about your aura. That's all about your crown chakra. The purple color is coming into your mind. Like these thoughts are coming into your mind. Trust them. Notice how she's got one side of her has got her eyes closed, so she's meditating, and the other side of her has got her eyes open, so she's like bringing those thoughts that she's getting in meditation and taking them out into the world. That's the feeling, and she's communicating them out. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So maybe you're worried that if you take on this new inspiration that it will lead you to, maybe you're just worried. Maybe you have a little fear. And what it's saying is surrender to divine. You're safe on this path. This is part of your path. This is part of your journey. Trust that you are safe. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So you are, it's like this is given, this is almost like a gift you're being given because you've worked so hard to get here. And so now you're being taken to a new height, a new level, like you're climbing the mountain of success. That's what the goat means. It's like the climbing the mountain to get to that peak of success, and you're not afraid to take those actions and do what it needs to do to get there, right? And it's a slow moving energy, but you're climbing, and your hard work is finally paying off. It's beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. Wow. So let's pull some tarot messages and see how all of this is grounding our message, but let's see how this resonates for you in your reading. So, King of Swords, so like mental clarity. 8 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. So in your recent past, it's like you got mental clarity on exactly what it is you need to do. And I think you were worried about, oh my God, this is such a good reading, Aquarius. Wow. In the recent past, you have the King of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. What I'm hearing is you got mental clarity about how to move forward in a situation that you couldn't quite see. It's almost like you couldn't see where you were going, but you knew you needed to do something different. I feel like you needed to cut something out of your life. You needed to cut the blindfold off. See, she's got a blindfold and she's bound. You realized you needed to cut the blindfold off and cut these binds and go a new path, take a new path. She is walking a new path. She's going through a level of initiation in this card. And she is, a lot of people call this a self-imposed prison, but it actually really means it's part of the initiation journey where she has chosen to be blindfolded and trusting in her path. It symbolizes faith. It symbolizes trusting in the divine, which is what you said, surrender to the divine. That's what that's what the cards, the oracle messages said. So it's like you've been given this King of Swords mental clarity, and you're trusting. Your 8 of Swords, you're walking in faith. You're walking in trust, even though you can't see where you're going, because you knew, 7 of Pentacles, that what you have built in the past, it's like you weren't fully satisfied with it. You weren't fully satisfied. You were kind of like, looking at that tree, and you're like, I've got 1 pentacle left. Do I really want to keep going on this path, building this tree, or should I go build another tree? That's what I'm hearing. And it's like you chose the new path. You chose the new path because that's what you were being divinely inspired to do. And in your current general energies, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 4 of Swords. I love this. So you've been given you're really focusing on your financial stability right now. And you're focusing, like, look how intense he is on looking at that pentacle. He's like, how do I make this pentacle grow? How do I take it and make it into something bigger, more? How do I duplicate it? So you go from this 7 of Pentacles where he's got that pentacle, he's built this tree, and then you take a new path, Page of Pentacles, where he's like, all right, I took my pentacle, now I'm about to take a new path, but what do I do? And that Moon energy is like, I'm not really sure where this is leading me, but I'm just trusting. I'm just trusting because the Moon is kind of like, I can't really see where I'm going, and I could go this way or I could go that way, and there is a path going down the middle, and you are choosing the path that you're being guided on, even though you can't see where it's going. And you are retreating, you are healing. So 4 of Swords is about healing, resting. You are resting from, you need to take rest. I feel like really what I'm hearing is you need, and this isn't always what this means, and it's not necessarily coming up a whole lot in the rest of your reading, but I feel like you need to rest. Because if you rest and recover and like maybe take some time out in meditation, contemplation each day, your path is going to be illuminated even more. You're going to get more clarity on where you need to go and why. And why is what I'm hearing. Like, you need to go down a path, but you're not really sure where it leads or why you need to go down that. You just know. And what I'm hearing is you will find those answers if you go and retreat and meditate and rest and just contemplate, maybe journal, like take some time for yourself so that you can visually see where you're going and why. And in your final outcome, you have a beautiful energy, King of Pentacles, the World, and the Empress. Like, I don't even know if this can be any better. You literally have financial wealth, abundance. You end this energy with like a cycle is ending, the World. You are starting something new, Empress. the world and the Empress together and the King of Pentacles, it's like you are birthing something new. The Empress is being divinely guided by this water, right? Like it's a never-ending river from Creator, from Divine, and she is taking that always. She is never letting that, like it's non-stop. And she's also got that crown of stars above her head, so she is being guided from the heavens, from the stars, from above, and she is birthing that. She is bringing that down to earth, and like she has got a lush garden around her. She's got these corn, like these yellow corn. So it's like you are healing, you are birthing something new, you are being divinely inspired to create abundance in your life. And it's because you have you've ended a cycle, you've ended something has completed, and you are starting something new. And you are trusting in this. And what I'm hearing is like, you're going through this level of initiation where you're kind of leveling up and you're taking a new path. That's what the general reading means. And you finally see, right, like what you need to do, because you've got 2 cards with crowns, which means you've gotten an achievement in your life where you finally have kind of crossed like when I see a path, I see a bridge, like you finally crossed over on a bridge and you're like, okay, I know where I need to go, and I've like made it through this hurdle in my life, and I'm taking a step forward, and I'm learning, and I'm birthing something new and more abundant and more fruitful for myself. And you're looking at like major wealth here. Like your finances could be greatly improving, or you could be like studying. Like Page of Pentacles it could be like going to school, studying for something new. You could be in your top row, you have King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So you could be really studying to learn something new, maybe going back to school, so that you can, really better your life and have a new beginning in work, and become that King of Pentacles where your finances are much better. And that's a beautiful energy. So you go from, on the bottom of your reading, 7 of Pentacles, where you're like, I think I need to take a different road. 4 of Swords, where do I go? I need to contemplate, go be by myself and really think through this, to the Empress, which is like, okay, now I know how to birth this new thing into creation, and like create abundance in my life. And so it's just such a beautiful energy, Aquarius. You are really leveling up in your financial life. Like I feel like this is all about your finances. So let's clarify some cards and get you through this 222 portal. The King of Swords here we go. Oh my God. King of Swords. That's literally the universe saying, I meant what I said. You've been inspired. You're being clearly inspired with higher knowledge, higher wisdom. You know what to do. You know what to take. And I love this. 8 of Swords is clarified by the Hangman. It actually came up this way. Stillness. So you're no longer being still, because it came up in reverse. So you're walking your path. So I feel like you were kind of stuck before, where you didn't know which way to take. You didn't know what your path was. Now you are moving forward. You've gained that higher knowledge. You went in contemplation before. You were thinking like, okay, do I keep taking this road or do I not? Do I take a different road? And now you've chosen the new path, and you've chosen to just trust that this path is the right one, and now you're moving forward. So you're out of that like stuck Hangman energy. All right, so clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You're like, is this tree going to bring me wealth, or should I take a new path to focus on a different path that's going to bring me more wealth? Which one is going to bring me the wealth that I'm looking for? And again, I feel like you are choosing, and if you haven't chosen, you should choose the new path, Aquarius. You should choose the new path. So if you're thinking about going to school, this is a big yes. Like that is going to lead you to more wealth. What you've been working on has been great, but it's like, and that's a great tree, but like you have 1 pentacle left. Where should you put it? It's in the new path. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. You've got 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacle cards. You're looking at this Pentacle. Maybe you're going back to school, or you're learning something new so that you can manifest comfort in your life. You want to create financial stability and comfort. And this is where your mind is focused right now, and this new path is going to lead you to comfort, to abundance, to lavish you know, comfort in your life where you're not going to have to worry about anything. Like, you're not going to have to worry about anything. And another thing that the Nine of Pentacles is about um, in the original tarot, she is holding 6 pentacles on one side of her, and she's got 3 on the other. So it's like you're creating a situation where you can get enough for yourself, where you feel comfortable, but you also have enough to give to others. And I feel like that's what you really want to do. That is part of your divine purpose, is like, how can I make enough money, or how can I build this thing that I'm trying to create, I'm trying to birth into this world, that is going to be able, that I can give back. Like, I feel like you have a higher purpose, Aquarius. Like, you're not just trying to make yourself rich. It's obviously about your finances, but I feel like it's about giving back, doing something for others too. And it's just really important that I said that. All right, so the moon is clarified by the Emperor. So you are bossing up, and you're putting structure into your life. Like, you're very structured anyway, Aquarius, and you really like to be organized and neat and tidy, and you're being more structured. Even though you can't see where you're going, you're still taking action, and you're being confident and assertive in your action and walking down that path in the middle of this card. This is what's really showing up to me in this card, is this path. Like, you can't see the end, but you're confident, and you're taking action, and you're being bold, and you're trusting that it's going to work out. You're just being confident and assertive. Okay, so with this 4 of Swords, you've got the Ace of Cups. Satisfaction. That's what the 9 of Cups really Pentacles means. So it's like you need to go and contemplate, meditate, so that you can fill your cup up, is what I'm hearing. I was hearing that with that 9 of Pentacles. You know, part of the 9 of Pentacles is she is holding on. She is no longer giving more than she has. And I feel like sometimes we can tend to give more than we have, and then we forget to fill our own cups up. And so while you're doing this, while you're working really, really hard, Aquarius, you are working hard. There's so many Pentacle cards. That means you are working your butt off. It's time. You do need to find time every day to fill your own cup up, to go within and retreat. And even if it's just 2 to 5 minutes a day, go and just quiet your mind, meditate, listen to some, Tibetan bowl music or something, to just give yourself that me time, right? Like, you need your own rest and recovery, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to create this new beginning, because it's going to be hard, you can't give from an empty cup, right? That's really the message I'm hearing for you, is you've got to find time for retreat. You've got to find time for retreat. So with the King of Pentacles, you've got the 3 of Cups. This is beautiful. You'll be celebrating. Your outcome is like celebration. At the end of this, and I don't think this is, I feel like if you're going back to school, it's like when that is done, you are going to celebrate, because you know you have had a victory. You've had an achievement, and you're going to be celebrating with your friends, with your family, because you have worked so hard to get here. And it has been slow, and it's been hard work and determination, but you've gotten it, and it's going to lead you to something worth celebrating. So you are really moving up here. You're oh my God, I love this. So the World is clarified by the 6 of Cups. So it's like you are ending, you're ending something, the past, right? Like this past cycle that you've been in this past path that you were on, you are moving past it, and you're moving forward on a new path. That's what I'm hearing with this clarification card. Like you're looking at the past, and you're like, this was great. I learned a lot, and it was worth it, but now it's time for me to take a new road. It's time for me to move forward on a new direction, and I'm just going to trust, because the world has my back. The universe has my back. The world is also called the universe in some decks, and it's like the universe, I'm trusting in the universe that the past is in the past, and I'm moving forward, and I'm not looking back. I'm ending that, right? It's like, I don't feel like a bad thing. It just feels beautiful. Like you learned a lot of lessons. It was a good ride, and now it's time to move forward, right? Okay, with the Empress, you've got the 8 of Wands. Oh, this is so good. So once you have achieved this King of Pentacles and World energy, where you've finally ended, you're moving on, you've ended this thing where you're like, again, like it's going back to school, or you've got a new job, or you go to a new job, or whatever it is, this is going to come in fast. Like this new thing you're birthing in is coming in with speed. So once you have finally gone in, retreated, the guidance I'm getting is take time to fill your cup, meditate, really listen to the inspiration and the guidance you're getting, right? King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Hangman, like listen to the intuition, trust in the universe, the guidance you're getting. Once you do that and you complete and you choose your path, like you choose the new path, your new birth of wealth and lavishness and love and joy and just all the great things that you're trying to create in this world is going to come in really fast. It's going to come in so fast, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even expect this. Like it's going to surprise you, I feel like. And you're going to get communications and like all these things are going to happen. And it's like you've manifested this. You have created this because you have done all this hard work to get there. So you are working hard on this new beginning and you are being supported. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. You are being supported by the universe. It's like the universe cannot tell you more that you're being supported by your guides. And look, you're going to have balance in your life. So there's two cups beneath him. Your emotional balance is going to be, you're going to have that emotional fulfillment. You're going to be taking care of your emotional well-being. So another message, it's like take care of your emotional well-being. It's vital that you do this for this new beginning to happen. So that is all I have for you. Welcome to the 222 portal. I hope this message resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. If it didn't, like and subscribe. Maybe the next one will. And this was such a wonderful reading, Aquarius. I feel so light and free. So great job. Keep working hard. You're going to achieve your outcome. Take care of yourself and your emotional well-being. And I will see you on the next reading. Bye for now.